What is going on, guys? This is IDrewMan, and welcome to my Dark Souls walkthrough part 14. In this episode, we finish up Blighttown and get ready to fight the next boss. If you saw my previous episode where I died, that toxic shooter guy is no longer a problem because he does not respawn, so we will get through this place without as much hardship this time. Blighttown is just not a fun place. I'm just gonna say that right out. It's just not fun. It's just not a happy place. If people say find a happy place, this isn't the place you go looking for a happy place. So this isn't your happy place. So yeah, Blighttown is just ugh. So at the bottom of Blighttown there is a poisonous Blighttown swamp. There are a ton of items around there, but I just neglected to go get them. There's like a bunch of large Titanite shards, and there's a bunch of enemies that drop large Titanite shards and a whole bunch of them and stuff like that. So you can go there and look for them. I will be coming back down here later though to get certain items such as the Chloranthy ring and the and to show y'all where the Dragon Covenant is. But that's gonna be later in the game. You can get there right now, but I just decided not to go there right now, just to go on with the game, to show y'all where to go and what to do. So all that stuff will be extra. I'll probably do that once I've filled the Lord Vessel, which is much later in the game. It's right before the final boss. So before the final boss, I will do all these little detail things, such as going down to farther areas in Blighttown that are optional, and several other places that are optional too. So yeah, those places I'm going to show y'all in the future. But for right now, it's just I just wanted to get through with Blighttown because not too many people like Blighttown. And this guy on the ladder right here is just being a pain. He just likes chilling on the ladder, I guess. Come on. Come on. See, when I stand here, he likes climbing. When I back away, he would just stop. And then knock him off. And he didn't even die there, so I was getting kind of annoyed. It's kind of odd how they hold bodies, you know. They're attacking you with human corpses. That's just messed up. Welcome to Dark Souls. Oh well. Anyways, the reason I'm going to so much effort to go down this ladder is it leads to one of the earlier great shields in the game. It's incredibly light and it's awesome. And be very careful of him. He will shoot toxic darts at you when you're farther down. Like farther down, you'll just be kind of walking around and be shot. You'll have no idea why you got toxic. But I just took him out real quick. I recommend coming down here and picking up this great shield. It is called the Eagle Shield. It only blocks, I believe, 95% physical damage. However, it has incredibly high stability, as do most great shields. But you cannot parry with it if you like parrying, like me. But you can always have two shields. So that's your choice. I would use it, but I like to parry. So, and I also like the Spider Shield, especially for Blighttown. So it's useful stuff. So yeah, the Eagle Shield is a pretty good great shield. That's all I have to say about it. There is this weird tentacle monster thing behind me. There you go, right there. There's a way to get behind him and kill him, or you can kill him by ranged. I don't recommend going up there and just attacking him. I don't think I ever have, but it just doesn't seem like a good idea, you know? There's those things that just doesn't seem like a good idea, and that was really close. But anyways, some things just don't seem like really good ideas. But if you kill him, there is a pyromancy called Power Within that is behind him. And it is a very interesting little pyromancy because what it does is it slowly drains your health, and you might think, oh, this is useless because it hurts me. However, it boosts your attack and a few other aspects by a really good bit. So, if you're a pyromancer and you want to get, if you're pretty good at not taking too many hits, and you want to do a lot more damage, then that's the pyromancy for you. Right down there, I showed a body down below. That is how you get to the whip. If you drop down there, yeah, it's just the whip. I don't use whips. They aren't the best class. Okay, right here, where I was talking about, the poison dart guy will shoot at you right here if you do not kill him. So, yeah, that's why I recommend killing him where he was. Heading back down here. Yep. I'm at a loss for words. Okay, now, down here, you're getting close to the bottom part of the Blighttown scaffolds, I guess, is what you would call it. you encounter some of these weird bug guys here, and right here I was getting kind of unfortunate with some simple hits. I only have 2 Estus flasks right here, in case you haven't noticed. So I was getting a little bit nervous because there was another toxic guy. He's right there shooting at me. So he tends to toxic me, but you know, no matter. I'm getting close to the next bonfire anyways. Man, Blighttown, it's just no fun. You want to be careful dropping down right there. It is very easy to fall off if you roll or anything. So just make sure to drop down like that, or you can just climb down the ladder and be safe. But then you're likely to get toxic. So it's your choice. Right there, you get the Wanderer starting set along with the Falchion, which is the Wanderer starting sword. It's a pretty good little sword. It doesn't have a kick to it though. So if you want to kick, then that's not really a sword for you. It has another little move in place of its kick. Alright, so you want to be careful with this guy. He likes hiding behind the ladders. Alright, right here, I was getting triple teamed. If you notice, there's those guys in front of me, this guy. I was getting teamed, so I did decide to roll off the edge. I did that on purpose. Right here, I was trying to heal, but this guy didn't want me to. So I just decided this wasn't the best time to heal and head straight for the bonfire. I do go back and show the way down from where I was. I was kind of freaking out, but I knew that if I jumped off, I would be safe. So here we are, next bonfire in Blighttown. It's very conveniently placed. So we're at this next bonfire. If you go farther down in this little, I guess, canal, or not necessarily canal, but little underpass, if you just keep going farther, then it leads to a dragon scale. So if you're using something like the Drake sword, or you know, a dragon-based weapon, that's something that you're gonna want. So dragon scale, it's simple. Right there, I got a large soul of a proud knight. That I believe is 3 or 4,000 souls. These mosquito guys are the most annoying enemies ever. So you can take them out with range. They're really easy to kill if you actually hit them. They have almost no defense and they have almost no HP, but the only problem is it's hitting them because their hitbox is so weird. So right here, I'm just kind of showing the little area a little bit. I'm showing the way that you're actually supposed to go if you don't jump off the edge like a fool. But you know, there's a ton of these mosquito guys. They will poison you if you're not already poisoned by the Blighttown swamp. Yeah. So killing mosquitoes and weird fire breathing. I don't know what these are. Are they insects? Because it looks like they have 6 legs. I don't know. Never mind. Just forget it. This is where I was when I jumped off the edge. Because remember, I killed the guy back here, and I told y'all be careful about him. So right over here is where I rolled off the edge. Right there, as you can see. I just showed another visual demonstration of where I was when I did it. That's something I do personally to get to this bonfire. If you're getting hit on both ends, I guess. So just be careful of that. Again, hitting back the bonfire to heal myself. Can't quite level up, so I decided to repair my stuff. You know, it's always a good idea to repair yourself before a boss battle, perhaps. I don't know, but yeah, over here is where we get the dragon scale. I guess I pick it up. I thought I didn't, but oh well. So here's the dragon scale. Yep, use it to upgrade dragon weapons, as I said before. Or you can offer it to the Dragon Covenant. So that is something I will show later in this walkthrough. The Dragon Covenant is an interesting little covenant in which you can make your head a dragon head. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. You can breathe fire with it. It's something kind of cool. So you should make sure to check that out later. So right here I was just failing left and right. So I kill him. Heading off to the next boss. If you haven't noticed already, this swamp does poison you, and if you also noticed, you tend to walk slower in it as well. There is actually a way around that. There is a ring that you can get called the Rusted Iron Ring. The Rusted Iron Ring, yeah, it makes it so that you can run normal speed in the swamp, because if you notice, I'm going really slowly right here. You can get the Rusted Iron Ring by going to the Undead Asylum. You can actually go back to the Undead Asylum, which is the place that you started at earlier in the game. Hold on. Right here is where a lady will appear if you have a pyromancy hand that is plus 10 or something like that. If it's around plus 10, typically she'll appear and she'll sell you interesting pyromancies. So if you're a pyromancer, that's definitely something you're gonna want. But anyways, back to what I was saying about the Rusted Iron Ring. With the rusted iron, you get it at the end of the asylum. You actually can pick up a key back at Firelink Shrine that opens a door that leads to the rusted iron ring. I pointed out in the first episode that there was a door that led to an important item. Well, the rusted iron ring is that item. It's an optional item, but it's very, very useful. So you can go back there now if you want, or you can just go back and get it later, like I'm going to. But it has several uses in the future, so that's when I'm gonna go back and get it. I'll show y'all going back to the Undead Asylum, show y'all everything you can do there. In the next episode, we will take out the Chaos Witch Kellogg, or Quelaog. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.